I took my fiancé to the ER 3 times before they finally believed she was actually sick. My fiancé Emma started having these horrible stomach pains on a Tuesday night, like doubled over, couldn't walk, tears streaming down her face kind of pain. I'd never seen her like that before, and she's pretty tough. I drove her straight to the hospital thinking they'd figure it out right away. We sat in that waiting room for 11 hours. 11 hours. Watching people with broken fingers get seen before Emma, who was literally writhing in pain next to me. When they finally called us back, this tired-looking doctor barely looked at her chart. He gave her an IV for dehydration and some pain meds. After about an hour, Emma felt better, so we went home thinking maybe it was just something she ate. 2 weeks later, the same exact pain hit her again. Even worse this time. Back to the same ER, same waiting room chairs that felt like concrete. This time, they did some basic blood work and another IV. The doctor walks in and goes, "Everything looks normal, probably just stress or women's issues." Emma tried to explain that this wasn't normal for her, that something was really wrong. He just shrugged and said, "Maybe don't come back next time unless it's a real emergency." I wanted to punch that guy in the face. Emma was embarrassed and started questioning if maybe she was just being dramatic, but I knew my girl, and this wasn't in her head. Third time happened a month later. Same pain, but now Emma's scared to go back because of what that doctor said. I told her we were going anyway, and this time I wasn't leaving until they actually figured out what was wrong. Different doctor this time, thank God. This woman actually listened when Emma described the pain. She ordered a CT scan, an ultrasound, and proper blood work. Not just the basic stuff, but actually looking for what could be causing this. 2 hours later, the doctor comes back with this shocked look on her face. She goes, "Your fiancé has multiple gallstones. Some of them are pretty large. She needs surgery immediately." Gallstones. The whole time, Emma had gallstones that could have caused serious complications if they'd ruptured. The first 2 doctors couldn't be bothered to run a simple ultrasound that would have caught this on day 1. Emma had surgery the next morning. The surgeon said her gallbladder was so inflamed it could have burst at any time. She could have died because 2 doctors decided her pain wasn't worth investigating properly. The worst part? When I asked the surgeon why the other doctors missed this, he just sighed and said, "Unfortunately, women's pain gets dismissed a lot in emergency rooms, especially young women. It's a real problem. Emma's doing great now, but I can't stop thinking about how much suffering she went through just to be taken seriously. 3 trips to the ER, over 30 hours of waiting, and months of pain because doctors assumed she was being dramatic." Now I tell everyone, especially women, to trust their bodies and keep pushing until someone listens. Your pain matters, and you deserve proper medical care the first time, not the third.